I used to go to the movies all the time when I was younger. I don't go to the theatre so much now, and it's not because I don't want to go to the theatre. It's just there's not many movies I want to see anymore. But I've got a list of some of my favourite movies here, and I thought you'd like to see them. So, for instance, Back to the Future is one of my all-time favourite movies. I love this movie so much because the soundtrack is amazing. You've got Huey Lewis in the News, The Power of Love. Michael J. Fox, he was so cool in this movie. All right, everyone wanted to be Marty McFly, and it kind of. When I was back in England, and I was in England at '85. This is one of the reasons I came to America, this movie. I mean, I was so excited. In fact, I was so excited, I got myself a Marty McFly collectible. Look at that guy. Look at that thing. Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's like having Marty McFly in the room, isn't it?
He's great.
And now he's going to keep an eye on you, all right? In a moment, he's going to keep an eye on you guys. So you can look after him, Polly, if you want.
Oh, I like him.
And so Back to the Future is not the only great movie I remember.
Yeah.
Number one is Star Wars.
Oh, I know.
Star Wars. I was at when this came out. I was watching it in the theatre, and I watched it the first time. My friends left. I stayed. I've never done that with any other movie. I was so enthralled by the movie. And you know how when it starts, you see this Episode 4 come up, and you think no one had a clue what that meant. And they say that George Lucas was a creative genius. But talk about a marketing genius. Talk about that long-range plan he had for 9 films. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
So and then think, what, Jaws? Oh no, don't take that. Jaws was so powerful when it came out. Half the beaches were empty. That is a powerful movie, I'll tell you. And of course, there's lots of other movies here. I've got Bambi. I know Mark is a big fan of Bambi.
It's a good one.
Shawshank. Now, Shawshank, it's got so many great scenes in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just. Again, another uplifting movie. You know, not all movies are uplifting. If I'm going to go and see a movie, I want to be happy when I leave, right? I don't want to be crying. There's lots of cool movies here. And who's going to help me? Kelly, did you just help me?
I just help with the cards, but I can help with
But
this.
you can she's excited. You can see she's excited. All right. See, because it's not like, this is Baby T's shot, isn't it? So, because he hasn't seen any of these movies, has he?
Yes,
So,
no.
but there's a whole bunch in there,
Okay.
all right? And I'm going to turn away, so I don't want to have any clue. But I want you can look at, and if you look all the way through, they are all different. There's no question they're different. And I want you to look at a movie, look at the postcard, and find one that resonates with you. You may like it, you may hate it, you may want to see it, you may have seen it, but just something that you can focus on.
Okay.
And I don't mind which one it is, anyone in there, but I don't want to know, I don't want to have any clues. And once you've got one, I just want you to stare at it for a few seconds.
Okay, hang on. Sorry.
It's okay, no problem. I got a day.
Okay, we found one.
All right, now, so look at, have you got that in your mind, that movie?
Yes.
All right, now turn over the card,
Okay.
and on the back you're going to see a list of movies. All right, somewhere in there is your movie.
Yes.
All right, but I want you to read those movies out, and you can read them in any order, but I want you to read them all out. But when you get to yours, make sure your voice doesn't change in any way, shape, or form. All right, so you can read those in any order, but just read them out slowly so I can hear you, and just go through, go through the whole list. And but when you get to yours, it's kind of like a lie detector. Don't say anything. You got that?
Yep.
All right,
I
go
got
on. Far away.
it. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Back to the Future, Dr. Zhivago, Singing in the Rain, The Princess Bride, The Godfather, Gone with the Wind, Psycho, Jaws, Bambi, Casablanca, Pulp Fiction, Star Wars, The Shawshank Redemption, Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Graduate.
There's a lot of great movies there. A lot of great movies. And it's kind of, the problem is every time you say a movie, I'm thinking of that movie. But that's not helping me. I wish I had some way to get home. Can I phone home? Is it E.T.?
Oh my God! How did
Let's try. Okay, let's try another one because you're very good. You're a good subject, all right? Because you're very in tune with yourself at the moment because you've got a little baby inside you. So let's look at another movie. We try, and this time really try to fool me. You know, you've got to. And so when you say don't give me any clues, all right? Now, but you have to focus on the movie first. You've got to let it just for a few seconds sink into your mind. All right?
Okay.
You got one?
Yep.
And no, I'm looking here. I've got nothing. I'm not using any. You know, I'm just here. I'm looking away from you, and I don't want to hold my hands out. Anyway, So turn the card over, and I want you to do the same thing. And again, you read in any order, but when you get to yours, make sure you don't give anything away. All right?
Okay. Gone with the Wind, Jaws, The Shawshank Redemption, Star Wars, Casablanca, Pulp Fiction, Back to the Future, The Princess Bride, Dr. Zhivago, King Kong, Psycho, The Graduate, Bambi, Singing in the Rain, The Godfather, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Now, again, another good selection. I feel like this feels like is it a Disney? Beauty and the Beast? No, it's not Beauty and the Beast. It's King Kong, isn't it? It's King Kong. Let's try.
Pete wants to try.
Pete, okay, Pete. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just getting used to your voice. Right. Pete, take the cards, Pete. Take the cards. I need a glass of water after this. All right, Pete. Now, Pete, you got to focus on one of the. You can mix them up, do whatever you want, but focus on one of them. Do you mind if I just get a glass of water?
Go for it. Please do.
I'm trying not to look. I'm almost got my eyes closed.
I had a theory that's been crushed. Okay.
All right, now, Pete.
Yeah.
Leave your theories at home. All right? Now, all right. So I want you to focus on this movie. Look at this movie. Look at this postcard, and try.
Okay.
You think of the characters if you know anything. Just think about it a little bit. All right. Now turn it over.
Okay.
And there's a list of those movies. In that list is your movie, but there's lots of other movies there too. And I want you to read them in any order.
Okay.
But make them clear when you're reading because I have to hear that. But when you get to yours, make sure you don't give anything away. Okay. Far away.
Toy Story, National Lampoon's Vacation, Annie Hall, The Matrix, King Kong, Raiders of the Lost Ark, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Taxi Driver, The Maltese Falcon, Forrest Gump, High Noon, Fargo, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Titanic, It's a Wonderful Life, Apocalypse Now.
All right, so again, another big smorgasbord of movies there. Now, I live in Texas, and one of the things I really hate, and it's kind of scary that I live in Texas, I hate snakes. Now, I think this guy hates snakes too. I think this is Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones. Is that right?
You got it.
One more, Pete, just for good measure.
I will pass it down
Who
to
wants to
Mark do
try?
it.
our companion.
Yeah, Mark's going to screw this up. Okay, give it to
Seen
Mark.
a lot of
Come on,
these.
Mark. Come on, Mark.
Oh,
So focus. You got to focus on the movie first. It's key that you focus. It's all part of. You have to focus.
yeah. Oh.
I'm getting exhausted.
This whole thing
This
is.
is the hardest thing I'm doing here tonight. All right, so focus on the movie right now. Once you've got it, spend a couple of seconds getting into your head, and now turn it over. And when you there's you can read them in any order you want, but make sure when you get to your movie, don't give anything away. All right, go on then.
Okay. The Shawshank Redemption, Gone with the Wind, Pulp Fiction, Psycho, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jaws, It's a Wonderful Life, Star Wars, Back to the Future, The Godfather, Casablanca, The Graduate, Singing in the Rain, Dr. Zhivago, The Princess Bride, Bambi.
Maybe I pushed too far. Okay, no, hang on. I guess does this guy? Now, I don't know if he stutters in the movie, but I feel like he stutters a lot. Is it? What's that guy's name? It's a Wonderful Life. Is it?
I love that.
Wow.
That was amazing.
High stress. That was.
Wow.
Now